Oh, it jumped. I hope I did. I had just turned it on.
Oh! This is why you won't get Employee of the Month.
No. I can concur on that with you if you ever need concurrence.
That actually
I did too.
Did you get it, Shell?
I don't know. I'm still filming.
It's chasing the squirrel out of the yard.
Oh, you mean the shot is not done yet?
No.
Oh, okay. And so the cat that I showed everybody on the last video that came and seen us is now chasing a squirrel out of the garden. So the cat is doing the job that we thought she should do. So it's kind of like a natural perimeter guard the cannabis plants, wouldn't you say, Michelle?
Yeah.
I mean, how else can you put that?
Right.
Because I can't see what's going on, and
she's looking up in the tree, trying to jump off the top of the fence.
that's my friend Bill. He's part of he's part of the caterpillars. So the squirrel is on the fence.
Not anymore.
What?
The squirrel's up the tree and the cat's looking up the tree.
Oh, really? So she's doing a good job. We went with the name Spooky Cat, and I think it's a good name for her. But like I said, I didn't find her. She found us. You never go get a cat. A cat, you don't get to pick a cat. A cat picks you. That's just how it works. Especially these wild cats. She growls like a tiger when she's just playing and stuff. But she hasn't scratched me or anything. So yeah, we're just having a good time. Giving me play-by-play. What's going on, Shell Bell?
Just climbing along the fence.
Oh, okay, so the squirrel got away out of the garden?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Well, pretty soon those plants will be in there because you've watched the conditioning and the hardening of the plant. So I just wanted to catch a little bit. Unedited. Unpredictable. Remember that Mother Earth is not a planet. It's an actual being. Yeah.
And so that you know, today gold is up a little bit.
Right.
And the stock market's up pretty good.
Yeah, Bill keeps track of those numbers. So if anybody's keeping track, I don't know what he just said, but I'm sure it made sense to some. But that will come in another video in time at the time. But this is not the time for that kind of time. For the to speak about. Yeah. Well. Yeah, we're listening to the Yappers. Right? The Yappers? Out of California. Is that how you say it, Bill? Y-A-W. It's not Y?
It's Y-A-W.
Oh, Y-A-W-P-E-R-S. And we went to the Beach Room Ballroom in Ohio, and we checked them out. And Bill kind of painted a picture for me because Bill is great in picture painting of the mind. He can do a sunset and describe it like there's no tomorrow. Like I can actually, I can picture it in my head. So that's why Bill's important. That's one of Bill's jobs. Like he paints pictures for me, but he doesn't use a brush to do it. That's the point I'm trying to make. Bill's brush is what he's doing, communicating, explaining the image to describe to me. Where's the, am I looking at the right place?
I got it on the camera, on the birds.
Oh, you got it on the birds? Okay, so I didn't even know. So is the birds coming to the feeder? Mm-hmm. What kind are they?
Finches, some finches.
Finches. We what else did we have there?
We've had a red belly woodpecker, a rose-breasted Grosbeak. An Oreo. We've had some
Bill's doing yoga.
Starling.
No, I touched my toes.
So, yeah, Bill.
With my legs straight.
Wow, this man is inspiration and stuff. So, just when you surround yourself with good people, it's not as heavy. They're uplifting. When you surround yourself with uplifting people.
You need to know what it is.
Yeah, it is what you probably make it. That's where it says make it. That's where the it comes from. What are we making is the question.
No, it is.
It is. It apostrophe S. It is. Is that right?
That's a statement.
It is.
It is. It's like, a statement back then could have been like, good day, ma'am. Good day, sir. What happened to that?
Statement of salutation.
Yeah.
It is. It is. It is.
Statement
And
of
it is.
consciousness.
Well, where do you go with it is? It is what?
No,
It is. It is what? Is that where we're looking for? What the it is?
Who's looking?
I mean, yeah. I'm not looking. Who's looking for it is? Is the cat looking for it is? Why is the cat chasing the squirrel to protect the garden? What gave her that idea? I guess it is. See, I don't think it goes with that, to be honest with you. A statement. Now I hear people say the word it is what it is. Right? It is what it is. I try not to use that statement, but sometimes it's overused.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. But I try not to use that.
I understand.
Why don't I? What's my reasoning?
Because it's overused.
It's overused. I guess that's why this is different. I'm trying not to use, but sometimes it was already there. They just lost it. That's what I'm trying to connect with, Bill. It's doing yoga. After like a major surgery.
Well, that's why you get out of a major surgery.
Yeah. I mean, this man was walking 4 miles the next, what? The next day?
4 days later.
4 days.
Was it 4 days?
I was 3 days in the hospital.
Wow. Yeah, so, is the cat sticking around?
I don't know where she went.
Well, you got it on the birds anyway, so. Yeah, so I'm hoping some birds flew your way. You know how I like to talk to the birds. And I know they will depend on me now because I am feeding them. I researched that. And where does it, go? It's
You don't just feed them in the winter.
yeah, it's, and you can't go on vacation or anything like that because then, you screw up. They come dependent on you.
Yeah, well, they're pretty smart. They know where to
Yeah,
find
there's
it.
plenty of seed. There's so much seed around here. I probably shouldn't even be really feeding them in the summertime because, but you know what? I like the sounds and what
These seeds right
they're learning my habits when I come home from the gym. I'm telling you, you could hear it in the vocal cords. Their vibration, it gets louder. They're singing all the time in the morning. But they're kind of, and the Blue Jays and the Crows, they know me because they know face recognition. So I always take my glasses off when they start chirping at me, barking at me. I'm pretty sure the Crows got a really fun time watching me in this backyard. Because I also like to tan back here nude. There's nothing like tanning, just getting sun.
Yeah.
Just getting sun. Yeah, I'm talking to you two, Bill. The YouTube people. Our family. This is our family. This is what we've created here.
Let him go.
All of us. Yeah. Yeah, Bill, this is all right. We're all fine here. We just, sometimes we like to do a video of the birds. It all depends what anybody needs. Some will understand, some won't. Then they will try to understand. I mean, so far no nets have shown up here. So but these are
What is a net?
These are the hybrids. These are the ones that have stepped in, they know why they're here. They weren't sure, but now it's getting woken up. I've woken up the blood again. I've woken up the blood, and you know what?
What's a net?
We will.
Who is a net?
No, not a net.
Oh.
It's a net. They haven't come with the net or any straight jackets yet. So, no. But seriously, all these family members here.
Taking him to the funny farm.
This is what we've created. All of us together.
That's the start of things.
Well, and when are they going to shut it down? When do we make too much noise? They did my last YouTube channel. They shut that down, and I found some of our old members from the Blind Navigator. Do you remember how I had to end that?
No.
The lake, the spaceship, Third Eye Atlas. Oh, you want something to drink, Bill? So I got water. Oh, you guys are having coffee?
Yeah.
Wow. Can I have a cacao with some mint? Yeah, that would be good. Wow. So Bill brought over Shelly's present from Christmas that I got her, and I was able to the man that did it. He's an artist with the saw, because he took a piece of plywood and did a horse. I'll have to show it to you when we go outside.
Okay.
But they're going to have coffee right now, and I'm going to have a cacao. And so I just wanted to check in and share a little bit with you. Make sure you guys check out the videos for the hardening of the plant. The girls are out there right now. So were you able to get them on video, Shell? The girls at the table? Yeah, but I'll tell you this, it only got up to 52 degrees. I woke up this morning at 4 a.m. It was 68 degrees. I had the window open with the fan going in the window. And then by the time we went outside, it was 52 degrees.
See if this is still the Yoppers.
Alexa, is this still the Yoppers? Who sings this and what's the name? Let's see. Maybe we listen to all their songs.
We listen to at least what was presented.
I don't know how many. Yeah, that's right. Because I don't think it's a whole CD. But Bill got the CD at the Beach Room Ballroom, so he's got them on CD. It's just it's hard to find a CD player these days, I guess. So
Beachland. Not
Beachland, Beachland Ballroom. All right, Shell Bell. Well, I was just checking in, so do you want to shut it off and maybe just kind of show the girls from this vantage point? I don't know how good that the visual is through these cameras. I'm assuming they're pretty good, even through glass windows. Even through glass windows, these things work good?
Pretty good.
Yeah. So, as you can tell, sometimes my technology, Shelley's...
Is there any other kind?
No, there's not. It is, Bill.
Is there any other kind?
What, technology?
No, glass windows.
We actually...
Open air.
There's glass that can move.
Screened.
You can move the glass
Plexi.
in the shape that you want by using the mind. Have you done that yet? You can shape the glass. There's such thing as blow glass. Have you ever heard of blow glass? That's shaping it with your mind, right? Isn't that what it's called? What's Carson's mother-in-law do?
That's stained glass. That's what Phil
Stained
does.
glass?
Phil does that too.
Okay, so I'm onto this, but I'm talking about using your mind. Doing stained glass, what do you have to do? Do you add the color, or is where does that color come from? The stain.
Buy sheets of glass that are colored glass in patterns.
Oh.
And you choose how you want to use it in your art creation.
that buffet that Shell Bell and I have, that was stained glass, and I was hoping to be able to see the light penetrate through it, because I remember the stained glass in so many windows.
Yeah, you can put a light bar inside in the back.
Yeah. Oh, I wonder if you could do.
What, like what kind of bar?
A light bar. So
Isn't that what we got in there, Shell?
It does have lights, but.
Yeah, it has lights in there.
Well, I didn't know there was any, but when
Yeah.
you said you'd like to see the light pass through it,
Yeah.
I was just thinking.
So stained glass, and what do people make pipes with? Didn't I say blow glass? Blown glass, right? Blown glass?
It's BLOWN.
Yeah.
Would be what a pipe would be. It's blown glass.
Yeah. So that's using your mind. You're not following
So
any
a studio
pattern.
is called a glass blowing studio, right?
What is it?
A glass blowing studio.
Oh.
If you were to go to a studio where they make.
Oh, yeah. Now, did we know anybody that did those? I thought we did.
A lot of people
I know
used to.
people, yeah.
Yeah, I just can't. I wanted to make a bowl out of the clay back there, because the clay. One of you said, "Boy, that is probably the worst." Well, you can't even really call it dirt, but that's what makes it challenging, you know. And hey, you know, I'm putting myself out, and you know, you guys get to walk with this path, with us creating this. So I mean, we'll see how they are. I mean, they're going in the ground Friday, because it's going to get too cold. I'm not going to put them out at 43. Is the sun out right now? I can't feel nothing through the window.
Still on the video?
Yes.
Full
Yes.
circled.
Yeah, I did go full circle. That's how I like to end things, in a full circle. We started from the top, went all the way around, and got back to where we started. And so if you missed it, you really don't have to rewind it. It's already there, because we reached it. We reached the top of the circle.
Only thing, that's a good way to let somebody know at least you were listening. Not all for now.
Right. No. Well, this night, you know, this Shelley might turn the phone and go, it wasn't recording, because that's happened how many times?
I know.
And it's going to be honest. Sometimes it's for the best, but I feel this connection with those who have stepped in, and when I leave the messages, they're so meaningful and so heartfelt. So make sure you let me know where you're from and stuff. Kev from New Zealand. I mean, we're reaching all. I mean, you know, we're going all the way across these lands and stuff. And I know that there are skies that I stood under.
Yep. She's very proud of that kitchen.
That I stood under.
Because it's, you know, it's something she wanted. And it was
Other than this one. I felt something. I felt energy out there, very strong. So I don't know if you guys seen anything, or hey, for all I know, an eagle could have been here. You know, I mean, something very strong. We were going to that.
Utah.
We were going to the.
they used to have a
What party did I go to Saturday? Graduation. Brenda's graduation. Oh, and I told her, Bill.
How was your party?
Yeah, it was nice, but I told her, Bill, that you could, you know, that you had things going on and you appreciated the invite and all that. So I put a good word in.
Texted her.
And she, oh, good, thank you. But anyways, we went out there, and it was a graduation party. And where was I going with this?
I don't know. You went out there and how far away it was, or you had a good.
Was there a bird? Was there a bird that was involved? Something reminded me of the graduation. Oh, this is it. We were going down the street, and there was a lot of country houses. I guess I could see the shadows, and there was one house that we went by, and I said, "Man, did I just feel something there?" And Shelley kind of looked, and but she was driving, so. You got to be even careful with that, because you can get pulled over for just looking. Our friend Dina got a ticket. Remember that one? Because she was looking at a house that was for sale. And but you know what? I guess you got to be looking out. I don't drive, so I don't know.
Yeah, you weren't telling that. You were out telling something else.
Oh, about the house. But it's not the first time. There was a time that I was in a.
About the party you were telling.
Yeah, that was on the way to the party. I felt that house. Yeah, it was, and Shelley said, well, you know what? It's an older house. So who knows what I felt there when we went by that. But I did the same thing to you in California when we were driving. Bell and I were on this dark road, and there's signs popping up, and it says, do not pick up what? Hitchhikers? Because you're next to a state prison. So I'm like, well,
those signs out there.
yeah. And this is about 2 o'clock in the morning, and we got to find a place to sleep in the van. And we're in the middle of nowhere, right, Shell?
Yeah, pretty much.
Nowhere. So I says, you know what? Worst case scenario, we can park and sleep the night over there in that cemetery, and just kind of throwing it out the window, just kind of saying, hey. And I pointed. I go, we could just go stay here at the cemetery, I said, who's going to bother us and stuff. So Shelley just didn't even acknowledge it, and she drove about, I don't know, 20 minutes. About 20 minutes, and she goes, what do you mean by that, the cemetery? And I'm like, I don't know, I was just saying and stuff. She goes, well, when you said that, we were driving past the cemetery, and that's why she didn't say nothing for 20 minutes. Yeah. So you can feel that if you're tuned into it.
So there was like no way he would have known.
Even though the darkness has really crept in, the light, that it's like a whole different kind of world that's opening up right now, and I'm just trying to get used to it. It's a lot more hearing, it's a lot more smelling.
Well, as people have, well, yeah, that's a disability of not being able, as it is, not being able to see. That your other senses
kick in.
They were always there. They're there for me too.
Yeah.
But I don't train them. And
Right.
I don't use them to the extent that you do.
I was at this concert with a festival. It was a festival, and it was a band there, and it was a sound I never heard. I go, what? And it was just, I could not place the sound. It's no instrument that I ever heard. It was something electric coming through the amp because of the vibration of it. Or would you say more of the frequency of it? Well, let me tell you, and you tell me you think what was coming through the speaker. It was an electric guitar played with a bow, like you would on a... and I mean, he was just...
violin.
Man, it was just... I've just never heard that sound before.
The bow or using that steel finger thing that they use a slide on them also creates a sound similar
off the electric
to that.
guitar?
Yeah.
Wow.
Similar to that, they get that, they can take it wherever they want.
Yeah. That is really.
That was that Dirt Wire? Because I want to give because they have, I like that sound that they had out there. That was a good sound. That was a good festival.
I should be messing around with my fiddle more.
Yeah, that's another thing. Bill's one of favorite Bill's lines is what was it, Bill?
Me?
Yeah, what was the sticker?
We have to get out. You only have 30 seconds left
Okay.
before the show.
Yeah, what was the sticker? 30 seconds, Bill. On the fiddle.
This too.
Oh, no.
This too. What was it? This too?
Was it this too shit? But there was something else.
No.
This too shall pass.
This too shall pass. And it's so right. Okay, we're running out. Shelley said, "Love yous. Bye."